I think I've always felt that I knew what had life. I don't know what that is. I mean, this is an odd thing to say, but I've never had writer's block. I love that I get to write, so every day is kind of an adventure in that sense. It's almost corny, that I can be a journalist one day and be a prose writer. I think I'm probably a frustrated novelist because I haven't written a novel, but I write a lot of prose in my screenplay. But to be concise is also difficult, maybe even more difficult. The characters all are singular to themselves. I mean, I believed a long time ago about you have to be true to the psychology of a character so that the voices are all different. I always tell this story too, that I did a rewrite for a movie that Michael Cimino made called The Year of the Dragon, which was an okay movie and interesting. But I saw that he had given Mickey Rourke a wallet that had all the stuff about this particular character's life. And I'm sure Mickey Rourke never looked at the wallet, but he knew in his back pocket was a picture of his supposed daughter. I mean, some things obvious, some things less, maybe a saying that he thought was interesting and put in there, or a old crumpled phone number, but something that, and as an aggregate, it's a life you form. If you're trying, novelist, poet, anybody, you're trying to make something out of nothing, or in my case, I do mostly adaptations, and even though I think I'd say a good 60-70% of the adaptations I do become original only because either bad books make good movies. That's the slogan, or bad plays make better movies. But adaptations, I think they give you something to look back at. In other words, even if it's not very good, I think you have to know something about his backstory, something or hers. What makes this person tick? Why are they neurotic, or why are they giddy, or why are they quiet, or what makes them angry? I mean, all those things, you do it hopefully as concisely as you can within the thing, but that everybody should be different. In other words, everybody is different, and so that you can find some pretty unique characters within, I hope, my scripts, and, obviously in good, really great writers' stuff, that they come with surprises and, curiosity, all those things.